Hey. It's an outside vlog today, an outside live, I mean. I'm matching my lips to my coat. I'm sitting on my small bench, and today we will be looking at the Oracle of Merlin. It's in French, and it might just be in French yet, but everyone knows about Merlin. And the pictures are very pretty. They're illustrations, I should say, are very pretty in this Oracle deck. So this is what we're gonna be doing today during this live stream. And like I told you, I was going to go outside as much as possible to really take advantage of this gorgeous weather. There might be more there. Oh, but I don't want to move my stuff too much. No, we're good. We were okay. We don't need to ruin everything. It was fine. Okay. If you could see the way that my tripod is holding, it's holding with elastics that are very tight, and it's the only way that it's making it hold. So today is the 10th day. Yesterday I made a mistake and I said we were the 8th day, but today we're 10. And I just feel like really enjoying the last days of the 13 days of Halloween. But I'm really happy because it made me want to do a video about it. Not like a live, but really like I'm gonna do a well edited video where I'm just gonna show my decks to new people who want to know how it's gonna be really directed at like people that want to discover card reading, but it's still gonna be watchable for anyone who's not really interested but who just likes to watch fun videos. So yeah, I'm gonna be working on this. So that all this vlogoween 13 days made me find ideas for just normal videos. Let's go. Let's just get into it. I'm doing vlogs every day. Why do I keep saying vlogs when it's a live? But it becomes like a vlog. I'm doing lives every day, so it's just like keeping up with a coworker. You don't have a whole lot to say every day. You're just keeping up, you know? So, how are you doing today? I'm very chill. I went to bed late and woke up at a reasonable time. I slept enough, and I'm just chilling today. It's a good Sunday. But yeah, this is the Oracle of Merlin. It's longer than wide, so it's like something different. It's not easy cards to shuffle. We will see that later. But it's very small, easy. I just had it in my hoodie pouch like this, so it's easy to travel with. And it could be one of the reasons I would bring this one compared to other ones, because it's I would say my smallest one, if we don't count the other one with the binder that I have to bring everywhere if I want to read what the cards mean. But everything fits in there, even the booklet is in there, so I like that. And it looks good. You can see they did not forget one detail. You see the cards in the back if you want a little idea, but as usual, it looks good. It looks like a book, and it's soft. So if sensory things are important for you, it's soft. And they say it's from Magali and Sarah Moffat. I don't know who is the artist and who is the writer, but very nice. So today in the Reverie, we will be discovering the world of Merlin. And if you speak French, it's all in the world, I think, of Camelot. And the movie is out soon, so maybe it could be a cool deck to look at. There's also the Camelot Tarot that I saw. That is something that exists, by the way. But yeah, let's get into it. Let's start by, there's nothing interesting to look at about the box. We've seen it all. Now let's look at the back of the cards. Every card looks like that on the back. So it's not reversible, but it doesn't need to be because it's an oracle card. But it looks very ancient and cryptic. Green and like gold, but it's not really shiny, but we can see that it's probably supposed to be gold. And then the booklet. There's only 25 cards. Yeah, there's only 25 cards. Whoa, that's not a lot, and that's why it's so small. This is the booklet, and this booklet, you will see, is very, very nice. Everything is in color, and it's very, it matches. The branding is clear. I love that. It feels a little bit magical, so it fits with the vibe. Like this is what every page looks. This is what every page looks like. In this oracle, like many others, there's no major arcana. There's no like major section, but it's separated in 3 categories, and we will look at that soon. But yeah, so every card just looks like the same. And you can see there are subsections that we will also look at. So, I have cat hair everywhere, but you know why. I'm not with Bacon today, but you can imagine why. Okay. So I think what I want to do first is show you the categories that I have in this deck. Oh, and I just noticed that they do have definitions even if the cards is upside down. It's just that they don't necessarily need to hide the fact that it's upside down in when you're shuffling. It's so pretty right now behind me. Look at this guy. Do you like when I do some videos and some lives outside? Like, does it affect you like I think it should in a positive way? It's gonna be fun to watch these videos when I'm not in fall. Okay, so first category is all about it's all related to nature and regenerating. Everything about how nature is strong and regenerating. So let's look at these cards. The first 8, I think. Yeah. First 8 cards. Oh, it's these. Okay. Okay. Let me just make sure that I really have the good order, and then we will go. The only problem is I don't like how they organized. They didn't really make it clear in the table of matters. They didn't really make it clear what is in what category, so you have to go back and read. But it's not a big deal. Okay. Okay, so the first ones that are related to nature and its strength are... Oh my god, a squirrel has a huge piece of bread or muffin in its mouth. We have the... we have maples, and what's the other word for these trees? We have this tree. A chestnut? Chestnut tree? It would make sense. Look at it, how pretty it is. You can really feel the magical, like folklore vibe of this oracle deck. Then we have the seasons of the bear. That's cool. Vivian. So of course, when you know more about all the lore related to Merlin, it's even better. I really didn't, and I saw it more as an opportunity to learn more about it and to see if I was gonna be even more interested. The dragon. A dragon looks like a cute little dog that spits fire. I forgot the word in English of this animal. A deer. Got it. Cute. It's making a weird sound, screaming. Oh, that word, wait. Brocéliande. I think it was a territory or a region, and it might be like the old way of calling it, but look how pretty. It's like the afternoon. It looks like before you go eat supper in fall. Avalon. I've heard that that word. I'm not even sure what it is, but it's really pretty. It's like on the coast. And we have the shaman himself. Very Halloweeny. I have a lot of, I didn't realize, but I have a lot of spooky decks. That was the first category. Okay. Then the second category is about initiation, the first path of initiation. the relationships in between clans, and growing consciousness, and just related to the world. Okay, that's more it's more philosophical. Philosophical. Ooh, I didn't put the accent at the right spot. Okay, then we have the sacred fountain. Morgan. This is a really nice card. This I would put in my favorite ones. I like that it's like storytelling. It's clear. The mirror. And we can see a firefly, a dragonfly. And we know what dragonflies mean, huh? It's a change. Arthur. Looks like a war, but also like a metal concert. Today the sky is very dark on one side. Like it looks like there could be some thunderstorms. And I would love that. Not right now, but it could be cool if tonight there was some storms and lightning. I love that. And these cards make me want to have like lightning, strong winds, you know? It's like exciting. We have the mage. Yes, it looks cool. Then Excalibur, and that's the cover of the deck if you recognize it. Okay, my left hand shakes more than my right. And the druid. I never know how to say this word in English. Druid. Cute. Metamorphosis. I love the black background and just like the gold cocoon. It looks really nice. Okay, and just if you didn't notice, there's all different symbols here for each cards, and that's really cool to see. They literally all have a different one. This one is a bat. So that's something really cool about these cards. And then let's go see the third category. There's so many little squirrels. The third category of this deck is accomplishments of the cycle, learning about about death and Renaissance, and that's so pretty. The last card that we will see is a special card, and that card is like a protector. Wow. Okay, I will tell you when we're at that card, but it's very special. So right now, let's go see the third category, which is accomplishment of cycle, learning about death and renewal and Renaissance. Let's go. And you will recognize it right from the first card. The crow, of course. I keep hearing in the leaves. On my right, I really don't have a lot of leaves because there's not a lot of trees. On my left, it's full of dead leaves on the floor. Okay, the teller. And always look at the bottom here. You've probably been noticing they're really pretty. We have the wolf. Look. It's cute. It's like that. Craziness. Look. It's crazy in the forest alone. A bit like almost close to where I am. The builder. Building cities. I don't know why this makes me look like a hamster. It makes me think of a hamster. With the nose, the mouth, the whiskers, then the eye, the ear. The stone, like a Stonehenge. Look at this, it's so pretty. With the old tree, the moon. Ooh. Second of my favorite cards. I think I like when there's a scene. The Traveler. Very nice. It looks like a picture. The Hermit. And now, let's see the last card that I was talking about. That is very special, okay? The last card. You know how I said there were 25 cards in this deck? So we've just seen 3 times 8 cards per category, so we have 24 cards. I was wondering, what is the 25th card? Where is it? Why does it say 25 cards and then there's only 3 categories of 8? Then, the 25th card is this white little bird. Right now, I can't translate by heart what is this bird in English, unfortunately. But in French, it sounds like Merlin. That's a funny word. It's a funny thing of it. So it says that this little white bird is flying over all the other cards, and it's like protecting them. And when it flies, there's some little twinkles and sparks and sacred sparkles that cover all the other cards. So that's a very pretty image. And we can see the little sprinkles all around the bird. It's following the bird and it's dropping all around the cards and protecting them. So that's so cute. And it makes me want to read the card of the bird. There's a squirrel that is really working behind me. And because the leaves are so dry, it's like making a lot of noise. Oh my god, they're fighting. They're in competition. So if we read the protection card, it's gonna be interesting. So because it's very interesting description, I think it would be worth it to look at how it's separated. And it's all in French, so I can't really read it because it would be hard to translate. But still, I want to show you. Okay, so this is what it looks like when you pick a card. I chose this one because I love the meaning of it with this deck. So we have the name and then we have 3 keywords. The keywords for this card is enchantment, the moon, and air. Maybe we should leave it out so we can admire it. Wait. So we said enchantment, enchantment, air, and the moon. It's like always seeing us and protecting us. The legendary. They call it the black druid, this bird. And says that this the song of this bird wakes up the dead, and helps the living go to sleep. The symbolism of this card okay, this it's very related to cycles and metamorphosis. I really didn't know. Now I want to read more about it. And you will learn about stuff like that in this little oracle. That's what's fun about it. It's strength. Okay, so I'm just gonna show you what are all the subcategories. So for this, we have the legendary. Then we have the symbolism, the strength, the animal, the challenge, the plant, the path. Then we have the breath of Merlin, and what it means when it's upside down. So these are all things that we have about the card when we do our reading. The only thing is that to translate this right now is an issue. So I have a trouble doing this reading right now. But I find that it's if you speak French, it's very worth it, and it might get translated in English with time. That's for sure, because it's a classic Merlin, you know. So I think for this deck, it's probably it, and you'll see that the deck is small, and you know, like this whole deck is almost just a major arcana. When you realize that, look at the sky, how it's already more gray. So there you go. And I will see you. Bye.